Christmas allows for the royal family to gather on the Sandringham estate and enjoy a time together after a busy year. Historically, this gathering has been a cornerstone event bringing together extended family members before the more intimate celebrations at Sandringham. However, this year onlookers may not catch a glimpse of the couple's characteristic fashion choices due to travel conflicts. His Majesty King Charles II is about to oversee the British family's third Christmas under his reign, and the monarch is said to be taking extra care to make it relaxed for his beloved daughter-in-law. Both Charles and Catherine will be looking out for each other. They adore each other, I'm sure. He'll want to help her completely relax, and there'll be no pressure or effort at all for her even to have gone. There would be no effort or pressure. Obviously, he would have liked her there, not because it's rules, but because it's family, and he'll be delighted she's coming. He obviously adores her, and they have a great relationship. The growing bond between the monarch and queen consort and waiting received wide exposure this past spring when a reported lunch meeting between the wife and the heir and the sovereign, as the king had already been made aware that this woman he calls my beloved daughter-in-law had cancer, and then left the lunch feeling very emotional in a surprise twist to the royal family's festive celebrations. Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, skipped Charles II's pre-annual Christmas luncheon at Buckingham Palace. The potential absence of the Prince and Princess of Wales is attributed to their plans to depart early for Manor Hall, their Norfolk residence, to commence holiday preparations. This scheduling conflict could prevent their attendance at the King's luncheon, a development that have piqued the interest of royal observers. This year's festivities may take on an entirely different tone, as the possibility of exclusion from royal events looms large, a family member being barred from attending church service, particularly at Christmas, being one of the most glaring symbols of punishment in the royal household. For someone of Andrew's stature, this could mark the ultimate fall from grace, a far cry from public life. He once enjoyed this impending exclusion, and it's tied to a series of controversies that have followed the Duke for years, each more damaging than the last. Although the king has done his best to bring Andrew back into the family fold and insists that he's given due status, William and Catherine are not sharing the love. The Princess of Wales rejected a suggestion to invite her uncle to the annual and high-profile Together at Christmas Carol concert earlier this month. It's been reported the latest scandal engulfing the Duke has forced him to make the difficult decision to step away from Sandringham. But to pull out from the pre-Christmas luncheon is a significant blow for the king's brother, who had been determined to attend, while the Duke appears to have made the decision to excuse himself from both festive gatherings with strong encouragements from Sarah Ferguson, the advisors. He may feel the door has been left open for his attendance at future events, but against the backdrop of simmering tensions over the royal lodge, Andrew has inadvertently cemented his royal isolation. The king will no doubt be grateful that his brother has chosen to keep low profile, but it's hard to see that he'll be invited back anytime soon. Meanwhile, the heir to the throne has shared insights into the Wales holiday plans, emphasizing a desire for a more relaxed family experience. He mentioned looking forward to the long walks with the family dog during their time in Norfolk, indicating a preference for intimate family moments over formal engagements. Traditionally, the pre-holiday lunch was hosted by late Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace, offering an outward opportunity for the wider royal family to convene before the core members proceed to Sandringham for Christmas. In recent years, the event has shifted to Windsor Castle, largely due to the pandemic, but the king has reinstated the Crown's primary residence at the venue, signaling a return to former customs. The royal Christmas traditions are steeped in formality and decorum, while punctuality remains paramount, with guests expected to arrive precisely at their designated time.